Looks like reconnection was successful. Okay. Think we're back?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Okay, I think I actually like the way this character looks better.
It's the purple hair, isn't it?
No, I actually changed it to green.
Ooh, green is my favorite color.
Mine too. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to go. Yeah. We commence once more with the amazing cinematics.
Well, no, actually we don't.
No?
No, because you're going to click proceed and it's going to ask you to make your guardian.
Oh shit, I always forget about that. Oh, and then the name. We can use the same.
I don't know, brick wall is good.
I'm not calling myself Brick Wall.
You can use that as your pet name for Carlac.
Let's see. I did a few changes last time. I didn't get really deep into this.
I did what most, people did, I guess, or at least most of the guys who are playing this, and was like, guardian. That probably means we're going to have sex. Okay, how would I like this to look? And then it turned out to be not that.
Right.
I mean, you could.
Yeah.
There's no way I was getting past that.
I left it on the default for mine. What did I change?
When you guys lived here, did you ever go to the Captain Crab?
No.
Okay, darn it. I'm trying to find somebody who has. It's a Cajun seafood place in Tacoma.
Oh. Yeah, we're not.
Yeah.
I don't really like seafood, so we wouldn't have looked.
So you're a heathen. I get it. I shouldn't say that. I wouldn't even eat fish until I was 30, and that was because my taste buds changed over time.
Oh, Biscuit knew it wasn't going to end up where you'd get together with your guardian when you couldn't change the genitals.
Biscuit, your insight is amazing. Also, a little worrying.
Alright, you look fantastic. We'll just go for this.
And remember, you got to look at this periodically. It's up to you, right?
Yeah.
If you're okay with that, that's totally fine.
I thought about doing a tiefling this time instead. So this is great. It gives me kind of the best of both worlds. I think that guy's dead.
Yeah, on the other hand, this guy I have respect for. He saw it. He could have run downstairs, but he took the small chance he could get up there and ring that bell and it would do something.
Mm-hmm.
And while that's not, not the wisest, he didn't run.
He was doing his duty.
So I'm looking at that and I'm going, okay, that works. Okay, I can talk because we've just seen this just recently.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of the campaign that OC, friend of mine, ran. I was younger, and he we were Githzerai, the player characters, all of us.
Hmm.
And do you know what Githzerai are?
No.
Okay, then there's some stuff you will get to find out. It will be fun for you. And I'm not going to ruin it, but suffice it to say, they are another astral race.
Okay, I figured because they had
And-
guess in the name.
Yeah, and we had a serious level of. It was supposed to be primarily a campaign with research and studying and exploration. No, it was 90% combat. It went batshit insane, and we took a nautiloid and smashed it into a moon using a hyper. He said something. I don't remember the actual word, but basically we took a hyper battery and shoved it up its ass. And the moon cracked and fell and started to blow up parts of a world, and it was seriously good stuff.
Wow.
Every time I watch this, I remember that scene playing that scene right where we stole the Nautilus.
Oh, kitty cat.
Shaky, come by and say goodnight.
Someone just ran under my desk. I don't know who it was. Oh, it's Grace. Grace?
Hi, Grace. I've never seen Grace.
Yeah, you have, because I remember you explained about her once. She was on camera.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
The tortoiseshell. Grace, nice to be here. Nice to see you.
I don't get paid for this appearance. I'm not coming.
Gracie. Good girl.
Cat.
It is a
I wouldn't be
cat.
surprised if she didn't jump up and show her ass instead.
What you doing up there?
I must find my kin.
Oh, she just showed up on my screen. She's so
Yeah,
pretty.
she is really pretty. She's also very old. But she doesn't act like it.
They usually don't.
Yeah.
Heather had a black cat named Tannum that lived to be 25 years old.
25?
Yeah, and the whole time acted like he was a kid.
Filet!
And an asshole, but that's a cat.
My carefully salted filet! I don't even know where the fuck it went!
Oh, Caluso. It's been a minute since I've heard that walk-on played. As a walk-on and not a sound alert.
I am free. Never to be captured again. Better not be cursed.
Okay, for this
Uh-huh.
intro, right, all the way up till you get to the point where the commander is there and the Illithid is telling you to go pull the string. Click on everything. Go on every level, because
Oh, boy.
there's
That should be
it's all flavor text. There's a few things you can get that are really cool, right, for starter stuff. You know, a little extra money, that kind of thing, and it helps you out a little bit. But for the most part, missing anything here will not long-term hurt you unless you don't like help Shadowheart, which that case, well, ooh, that was not a good idea. Wow. Somebody just played a rage clip, I think. Yep, they did. Okay.
Can't take it anymore.
I'm so glad the shout-out's working again.
Yay.
Milo and the Magpies. What about
I haven't played Rage in like 5 years. I need to load that up again. It was a lot of fun.
Milo. And the Magpie. Cats and puzzles. Oh my god. Perfect. Oh, shut up, Wraith. I'm literally starting for the second time tonight. Okay.
Not everyone made it out alive.
Oh, let's try this again. Now that I'm a different person. Wraith,
Slightly proficient.
what happened to the first start was that Bod saw my stats and insisted that I was going to be in a world of hurt.
Gimped. Gimped. That's the word you're looking
It
for.
came
Gimped.
from. The gay parasite that has
So we
biased
restarted.
your mind.
Yes, part of the purpose of playing it like this is so that we don't have to sit back and watch Sassy go, I died again. Because we always feel bad when you say
Ah, shit! This is
So-
still just a pool of shit.
You notice
No,
nothing more
once
than
blonde,
meets the
always
eye.
blonde.
Yeah, it happens. I really am digging the green highlights, though, with the black hair. Can I just want to do that to my hair.
What's
Go ahead.
here?
I still need to go get my hair done blonde.
Good.
I like having black hair, but it's hard to maintain, and I can't afford it.
Need to find a
Oh
way
yeah,
forward.
that is not a simple thing.
Yeah. And my hair person is an hour and a half away, so...
An hour and there's nobody. It's the capital of the freaking state.
Oh, that means nothing. We have... Okay, so we have a beauty school in Butte. I think it's Butte. That everyone goes to around here. And they all do the exact same hairstyle. Everyone who went to that beauty school. So I have to find people who did not go to that school, and they all live out of
Flash into your
the city.
mind.
Seriously.
Yeah. Everyone tries to do, like,
The schematic of a nautiloid
The,
flashes into your mind.
the bangs with the really soft, long church girl waves,
Being its ship.
which my hair just doesn't do. So I can't.
A feeling penetrates your mind. And
You're making my head hurt.
Okay,
anyway, so- Go through, look at everything, click everything, stop before you get to, heading up to the control area, right? And we can talk about whether or not you want to try to kill the commander.
Okay. I am sitting in the chair.
Mind flare.
You believe in my hair, Wraith? I appreciate it.
I believe she has hair too. I mean,
1,000 years of human.
I kind of got a different impression from what Wraith said, but yeah, sure. We're just talking about the fact that I have hair.
Flash behind your eye.
yeah, isn't that the point?
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything.
I did get my wigs out. I can't get to my hats, but I got my wigs out, and I added that back into the channel point thing. But you guys keep losing channel
Yeah, that's
points,
never going to
so-
happen because you rigged it.
I didn't rig it. There's
Liar.
nothing to rig.
Biscuit, she rigged it.
I literally can't rig it.
She rigged it. Also, I can see Biscuit as a blonde.
I could do, yeah.
It makes me think skater.
Oh yeah, like or like if you were in California, like surfer.
Yes, very much so. When I was many decades ago, young enough for that to matter, my hair turned strawberry blonde because I spent so much time in the sun.
Expectation.
Wow.
See, Biscuit-
Realize you're
Biscuit
talking
says
to an
it's
intellect
rigged.
devourer,
It's not
a
rigged.
minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Biscuit says, and I trust him.
I trust Biscuit to a point.
The enemy. So many enemies.
us from this body, from this case. Free us, please.
Okay.
Ooh, you gonna try to save us again?
I'll try. I'm gonna do an investigation first. Never mind, it's not rigged. Oh, congratulations! You now have 180 Skittles to go throw away at something else.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains.
Considering I
against
used
the
to have
shell of
12
the skull.
million Skittles.
We had to get off of Streamlabs. Is breaking the skull the same as, like, killing the...
I don't know. You'd have to find out.
I would
Maybe
have
you should
to...
use dexterity. I mean, you're good at that.
Shut up! I failed that last time.
Yeah, but you can't have awful die rolls forever.
You say that. And look at that. It's worse than last time.
There are actually people who, you know how we always talk about, like, if the dice just keeps going bad, you put it away. You put it in dice jail.
Yep.
There are people who go buy the new sets of dice skins so that they can put the old dice skin in dice jail.
Oh
for
my
this.
gosh.
And I was like, Larian was like, we didn't do that on purpose, but if we'd known.
Mm-hmm.
So no us this time around either.
No us this time.
You are not meant to meet us.
I'm not meant for us.
Yeah.
I am meant to have brain matter on my hands.
And under your fingernails.
Yep.
Yeah. Gonna be there forever.
Fun stuff.
Now, all of those brain jars laying around, there's a thing that lets you talk to them later in the game. And there are people who actually get those brain jars, keep them in their camp, and then they haul them off of this freaking dying ship, keep them in their camp until they get there so they can go through them. I'm just going to suggest you go to YouTube because that's a big pain in the butt.
Seriously, I don't even know how you would do that. Odd.
Creative inventory management. It is a huge thing.
Doesn't do anything.
Side note, you have to get back into Valheim at some point. Otherwise, I'm going to continue to feel guilty about having talked you into Valheim instead of Minecraft.
Oh, no, I wanted to last weekend. That was my intention.
Well, yes, but you were frozen. There's
Yes, then I was staying at my parents, so...
Totally viable right there. When you get frozen, you know, when people start calling you Elsa, yeah, there's an issue.
Yeah, I did really want to, and I feel terrible. I haven't been able to get into the server once yet, because the first time I tried to get into it, the server wasn't up. And
Yeah, it's done some weird bouncing.
Yeah.
Okay, this next scene where Lae'zel kind of arches over and the dragon flies by and everything.
It's really cool.
That's so damn cool.
Yeah. I didn't realize the importance of the dragons flying over her in the first time I watched it. Negative 43-degree wind chill. That happened. That froze the house. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stand having this hair the whole time.
Because you want to have it for real.
I want it so bad.
You know, just take a screenshot and take it in, show it to somebody, and say, "Look, can you make my hair like this?" And when they give you the weird look, you be like, "What? Don't judge."
No, she would be totally on board with it. But I'd have to go see her.
No. Yeah, she would. I'm talking about anybody else. They'd be like, "What?
Yeah.
the hell? You're one of them South people."
Yeah, one of those city folk.
So the other day, I am walking along, and there is a guy in front of me, and he is every bit redneck, but he also has rainbow hair and a pride shirt. This is just not the world I grew up in. And I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking, you are awesome, dude.
That's great.
Yeah, you would not see that in Texas.
No, oh, not here either.
Have you forgotten yourself?
And apparently not in Iowa.
Unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted.
I don't know of anything that's going on in Iowa.
Within days, we will be
Republican
mind flayers.
caucus thing
Mm.
for Iowa, right? And
see.
Do nothing until
I'm
I
looking at these
speak.
people going,
That was
okay,
their
seriously,
priority.
do none of you know how to read?
First, exterminate the humans.
Right? Because
Okay, I've been
Trump won. I'm like, that just shh.
We will address the matter of a cure for this
I've been
infection
doing a
once
lot
we reach
of
the material plane.
well, I've read a lot of like job descriptions and things like that around here, moving here, and I will tell you, I'm not sure that all of us know how to read.
Oh, lovely.
All right. Yeah, hit one this time.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma!
Yay. When I tell you later that you're going to get a level of cleric to go with this, don't panic. It doesn't mean your hits will go down.
Okay.
Just the way you were talking about Shadowheart. Oh god, it's a cleric. It'll never hit anything. It's not that way.
No, the Spirit Guardians was a huge help when I discovered it. It just took a while to discover it.
Yeah, level 5.
Time to strike.
There you go. Good job, Lazel.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
You also proved surprisingly adequate. Crossbow. Crossbow.
I'll give it a shot.
Something to keep in mind. In Act 1, there are hand crossbows. Keep them. Right? I don't care if they're magic. I don't care if you're not using them. I don't care if you think, I gotta have the money. Right? You want to keep them because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's magic. If it doesn't matter if you're dying because you have no money, whatever. Keep them because you can use dual wield them. And if you go with a dual wielding hand crossbow Asterion build, it basically turns his ass into what amounts to a machine gun too.
Huh. So it'd be dual wielding like in Dishonored, where I'm constantly accidentally shooting off my weapons.
Never wanted the easy part.
Except for you're doing it on purpose.
Right.
This time.
Yeah, it's more intentional.
Did you ever play Elden Ring,
No, I didn't.
Mikhail?
No, he was deep in school at that time.
Oh yeah. Okay. No. Elden Ring. Elden Ring in school. Wow. No. There's a contradiction in terms.
Okay. I think this is where I restarted last time.
Nothing but brains. Food for mind flares, I suppose.
Around here, yeah. So look at everything. Pick
Whoa.
up everything. Make sure you check for chests up top. And then go get healed at that little blue thing across the room from you.
Yep, I did the healing already. And there and up top.
If you can't get up there, I freely admit I'm not paying attention to this opening scene as much close as I should be, because, and I'll be honest, I've played it way too many times.
Yeah. Okay, so that's where I came from. Where in this direction? Oh, up here more. I see.
Biscuit, I'm cleaning up your hillside. Also, Wraith, I'm beating on bushes to get wood.
That sounds like a euphemism.
Hey, where you take it, that's up to you.
It just very much sounded like one. Focus.
Gave machinery.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
What is... Oh, a Nautiloid tank?
Okay, now this may seem obvious, but it wasn't to me, apparently. Do not shoot that while standing next to it, especially if what you're shooting it with is, you know, a flame bolt.
Yeah. See, Biscuit got it. Yeah, exactly.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
That panel that she says, don't touch it because, you know, I'm
Flickers in
Githyanki.
his
You're
eyes,
also Githyanki.
but he
Ignore her.
seems
Go touch it.
totally unaware of his surroundings.
Okay.
Also, repeat after me. Vod would never get me in any trouble.
I don't think I will repeat that.
I was going for a soundbite, damn it.
Unleash.
Can't read this script.
Oh, so I could open up all of them.
Yeah, so go back kind of to your southish, and there's
Faint
a
images
panel that
appear in
affects
your
those.
mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
That
Brain. Needs a key.
you got an add to wares. Huh. Do that.
Yeah, wares, which I didn't start using until way late in the game, saves you so much trouble and pain in the ass managing your shit if you just say, oh, I'm never going to use this and dump it right into sell it. That's what your wares are.
Yeah, I've been using wares, but you still have to carry them to the shop.
Sure, okay, but you can just, you know, single click instead of click, 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 click. Ugh.
Okay, so should I unleash them all, or just play with the Shadow Heart thing?
Well, okay, there's a couple of different ways you can look at it. The way I look at it is more experience is always good.
Well, it'd be different than what I did before, so... Okay.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Oh, they didn't actually affect her. Okay, that didn't do anything.
Oh no, she has her own path.
Oh.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Yes. And I don't remember. Oh, don't I have to like go into the next room or something to get her thing?
Yeah, you have to go in the next room to wake up.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
No, so you just wake those two up, take care of them, and then move on to do that for her. Or you can get her free first, your choice.
It didn't wake them up.
What? What did
No.
you do?
I pressed unleash and it didn't do anything.
Huh.
Yeah.
I am unfamiliar.
I was surprised as well. We'll be back.
Don't go anywhere.
Gold key. Is that the key I need? No. Gotta be up here.
The key opens the chest off to the side.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Yeah, you go in the
Oh,
next
that
room.
chest. I see. Okay.
Yep, go in the next room. Fiddle with everything. Turn that
Okay.
one lady into a mind flayer. Oops.
I did do that, yeah.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the
Very
pod.
reminiscent of Mass Effect.
She
Did you?
doesn't
I
notice
asked
Nope,
this
I
like
have
3
not played
times. Yeah, it's like every time it pops up. Has he played Mass Effect? Yeah.
No.
Now I think you would love that game, but it's a time sink from hell.
Yeah.
Gonna take a week off to play Mass Effect, right?
This might unlock
8 hours a day.
I can't. They all just think I'm weird in the first place for even playing video games.
Or taking vacation and actually having a life.
Yes, that too. They haven't been able to force me to work the 50-hour week, and they're upset by it. Oh, there's a sigil.
could mean anything.
But it could mean anything because I failed my Arcana check.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Well, I'm sorry that you grew tentacles. That's really rough.
Oh man, I feel you. Those tentacles. There are just days when you're looking at your face, going, "Man, I'm just gonna grow a tentacle right out of that."
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever.
You overtime.
If we are not purified,
Yes.
this may be our fate. This cannot.
Oh, wait, I didn't do that.
Not be
Ba-ba-da. That. Did I get what I need to... Torn into some bigger machine. Okay, that must be it.
That's rough, buddy.
That is rough, buddy.
Yeah, Lae'zel's attitude bugs the shit out of me. I was hoping that by playing a GIF, you could give it back to her, right? And I haven't seen much of that so far.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll come into effect later. If all the options here are pretty much the same, you know?
Yeah, because it is the tutorial.
The console appears dormant.
I am waiting. I need to check to see if they've already got it. There's got to be a
What
mod
is its
coming at some point to go, okay,
Will it free the
skip the
captive?
tutorial, choose the choices you would have
Like that
made,
other unfortunate.
Yeah?
all right, and put you right in there at the beginning of Act 1.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is
See, and if you
different from
romance
the one that
Lae'zel,
caused
then
the
you won't
other
have to
captive
worry
to
about it when you guys
transform.
kiss because you don't.
Perhaps
Neither one of you has a
it will be
nose,
pod.
so right, they won't get in the way.
I romanced her with my warlock, mostly because she was just the most easily available. And
They're all easily available. They're
I-
protag asexual. It's like, hey, how you doing? Wait, why am I waking up with you in bed?
well, I
No.
was I had Asterion, I think, and Lae'zel, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, everyone backed off because Lae'zel was involved, and whatever.
Okay.
Suddenly, you feel a
No,
hideous
not for me.
worm
What happened with
in
me
your
was Asterion was the first one to ask, then Gale was the
discomfort
next one to
fades,
ask,
and another
and
sensation
then
washes over.
Lae'zel, right? And the only one, and the one I eventually romanced was Shadowheart. She didn't ever ask. Like, whatever. Fun stuff.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the
I
console.
want to romance
process
Amelia
your
Tyler.
command
Or Taylor? Amelia Taylor?
and
Taylor.
yield to
Yeah, I
it.
want to romance her voice.
A shiver runs across your mind.
No, Biscuit, I guess you can't have a
Seated.
harem, which just seems unfair to me.
How very judgy.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, person I have never met before.
Thought I was done for.
Oh, it's the middle one that makes them attack you. Oh,
Thought
I
that
wonder if
damn
we should
thing was
have
going
him
to
do
be my
that.
coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude
Oh, she's
is
wary of
mixed
me
with
'cause I'm a Gith.
weariness. Because you're a Gith.
I didn't
You're
And
think about
can
that.
you blame her?
Why did you help me? I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. We need to deal with that. First, we have to get off this thing. Let's join up. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Wow. It was way harder to get her to trust me when it was one Gith and then me. She was just, she kind of went with it this time.
Hmm.
Apparently, two Gith is too much. All right, I don't know. That's where I came from?
Okay. No, it's closed. Yeah. So you want to make sure you've gotten everything out of that room, like use the key on the chest and everything.
I did that. Yep.
Yeah. Did you go back and see if you could? Yeah, this leads on to the
Yeah.
onto the control area. Did you go back and see if you could kill those guys?
Oh no, that's right. I wanted to do that. Biscuit told me which button it was that made them attack, so we'll do that.
Yeah, Biscuit, I agree. I love the fact that there's so much different dialogue. I mean, you can play this game a dozen times and still not have seen most of it.
Shit.
No time to waste. Talk to me.
Whoa, my character has more health than Lizelle.
Because, go ahead, you can say it now.
Because
Anytime.
thought helped me.
There you go. I'm not, looking for accolades or anything.
Oh, sure.
No, Lazelle is a warrior. Rangers have, I think warriors are, I don't remember. I have to look it up. They have different hit dice, but since you have higher constitution, you're going to get more, right?
Huh.
More hit points each level. And that's why I wanted you to go back and change, because at 12, you would have gotten like 2 fewer each level. So after a while, that adds up a lot. 24 hit points at the end is the difference between I lived that hit and I died that hit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Jump and then attack, that does make sense. I just don't think that way.
Okay.
You're right, I should have. Especially with Lizelle. Go. Oh, there's a necklace over here that I missed.
Always room for more.
Thanks. Alright.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Okay, we are full health. Alright. Here we go.
We are nearing the helm.
Okay, hold on.
Once inside, do as I say.
Yeah, right here.
What
So
with you in charge?
what you've got here is a choice about whether or not you just get in and get out,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like a lot of people do, they just run through,
Right.
or you do your best to kill the commander because you can pick up a really bitchin' two-handed sword off of it.
Okay.
And a lot of that depends on who you're going to use. Now, the two-handed sword, I mean, you can always sell it. That's great. But the two-handed sword is really good for Karlak or Lae'zel if you put her into two-handed mode.
Right.
Right. Um, I've done it both ways. It was fun either way. But if you're not going to use Lae'zel or you're not going to use Karlak, then getting it is just not a lot of point.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Whereas if you are going to use either one of those, early game, it's a big boost.
Okay. I usually do like to have. I switch back and forth between each of them, but I like Lae'zel more. Just because Karlak never hits anything.
That's okay.
And that
has
could
to do with
change,
build.
yeah.
Oh yeah, let me tell you.
So I guess what I'm saying is, yes, I will likely want to use
Okay,
one of them
then-
at least. So
Then what you're going to want to do, right, is look at Shadowheart, right, and change her spells.
Always sharp.
wait. Trying to remember. Change her spells?
Yeah, give me just a sec. Okay, so what you're going to do is, and you don't really have to kill it. You want to make sure that Shadowheart has command.
Mm-hmm.
Go up to the third tab, I think it is on the right for her. And or maybe it's just hit K and choose Shadowheart, or choose Shadowheart then hit K, right?
Oh yeah, if you choose
that's-
Shadowheart and then hit K. I've never been seeing
Yeah,
this K screen.
Yeah, I've played too many different games recently. All the commands are
Oh
rolling together.
my word. Right, Biscuit?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, you can. So get rid of one of those. You want to get rid of probably I don't know. Pick one you don't think you'll use, and
Out of this...
replace it. Yeah, you want to replace it with command. Now, Shield of Faith is a good thing to have for anything that's getting in close. You're not going to have to worry about that here. What you're looking for is using that command. You're going to use it to make him drop his sword.
Huh.
Once he drops it, you pick it up, and then you get the hell out of there.
Don't even kill him.
No, don't need to.
Okay.
Now, it may not work because it's like a 50% chance,
Mm-hmm.
right? And if you hit him with Pommel Strike first and daze him, but he's got pretty good AC for someone your level.
Right.
Okay. So this is your best chance without having to actually kill him. If you're not going to use it, get rid of it.
Okay. I can't believe
There
I
you go.
never knew this was like just right here. Yeah, right, Biscuit? Right? You can just switch them out.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh my god. Wow, okay. Okay, I have seen this page, the alchemy page. I just never apparently went into everything else. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people don't notice the tabs.
Yeah. Yeah. This is why we do this. Level the playing field for the ignorant.
There's a difference. I've been playing CRPGs since there were CRPGs, right? And this has been built on top of all of that foundation. There's a lot of things in here. They didn't have to tell me. I knew them by reflex. Right? The same for first-person shooters, all that kind of stuff. It's one of the reasons Elden Ring annoys the shit out of me, because they don't use the standard controls in a lot of ways. It's like M isn't your map key; it's G.
Well,
What
that's
the fuck?
weird. M is always the map key.
M does, and it's not like they used M for anything else, right? No, it's just they used G. I'm like,
Nice.
okay, guys. Yeah. So, run in there,
Shit.
cutscene. Yeah.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Hmm.
We need to get out of here now.
Okay. Oh.
Now the game tries to hurry you through here.
Yeah, I really felt the
So-
pressure the first time.
Just ignore it. Okay, kill your way through. Remember that cutscene that's midway through it where more things show up,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's not timed. It happens when you get to a certain point in the room. So kill the things on the way over there, right? So and take your time to do it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is that you always take out the things that can do the most damage to you first.
The
Right?
Hellspawn?
That seems like obvious, but yeah, you take out that Hellsbore, and then then you take out the imps. Right now, you've got 1 tank and 2 range. Did you give Shadowheart a crossbow, or did she come with a bow? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Tab should show you.
Right, I keep hitting I and stuff.
I should also bring it up.
Does not have a weapon.
Okay, you have a crossbow, so you can swap that over and drop it on her when it's her turn.
When is your turn?
Well, actually, right now you can do it because you're all 3 going at the same point.
Right.
Yeah, so if you want her to use her shield and mace so that she has a little more survivability, that's great. Okay, but if you want her to have any hopes of hitting things without running out of spells,
Right.
you don't want to use your spells.
Right.
You have to drag it over to her first and then put it on. Yeah, there you go. You don't want to use your spells because you have to have a spell slot for command.
Right.
First time I went through with intent to do this, I was like, God damn it, first do it. Because I kept blowing. 3 times in a row, I got in there, and the first thing I did was blew a spell. I'm like, I'm an idiot. I'm a total moron. What is wrong with me?
Oh my god. So after I shoot at something, do I want to move forward as far as I can, or do I just not want to rush that?
You want to keep your 2 girls behind Lazelle, right? So that she can tank. You want her to be running up in front of them. So basically, here's the thing. There you go. You missed that one. Nicely shot.
Yeah.
You move if your tank has the option to move first, right?
Hmm.
I wish you could hold an action in, but you can't. That'd make it way too overpowered. Oh wait, I forgot. There is a time limit. I've just never gotten to it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if your tank has the option to move first, put them near the thing that can do the most damage to you, so that they'll either get attacked or they'll slam the snot out of it.
Right. Alright, well,
What should I do?
yes, let's see. She already took her action because of equipping the new weapon.
Which is fine. Don't worry about it for this moment.
I'm fury. I am.
Alright, Lysol.
Don't let us down.
This.
I believe in you.
I hate how the delay is on your
I know.
stream. Makes it so hard for me to see this because now I'm watching it like 10 seconds behind.
I know. I wish I could do something about it. Okay.
Oh, and in fights like this, do not be afraid to use your special attacks. Right, you've only got a few rounds here. Saving it for something later. Not
Oh,
gonna do you any
okay,
good.
yeah. Hmm. Ah, okay.
Can't afford to
Yeah,
let
you
up.
want to after you shoot, go ahead and move them up so that they're behind Lae'zel again.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yay.
Heading there.
See, you're doing pretty good.
Will ascend.
You are.
Topless says podcast Skittles. Okay, Lae'zel can't reach that.
Make way.
Can get closer and shoot.
So when you get them up to the point where they're even with the commander and the mind flayer,
Uh-huh.
that's when you're going to cast command.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you do want to be moving them up each round. Don't just leave them sit. Right. So
Okay.
because you don't want to run out of turns.
Yeah.
You've got plenty, but you don't want to run out of them.
Mm-hmm.
TDU. Hello, TDU.
What path lies before?
TDU.
The Darth Unicorn.
No, I get it. I just...
Give up.
Yeah. I'm a nickname person. If you weren't already sass, you would have been there pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. All the time you zing me? Hell yeah. It fits.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, Mikhail would have been the bartender that fast.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the guy they don't let name the superheroes in the superhero role-playing game. It's like, why? Come on, man. I come up with good names. Nope.
Okay, so... Let's see. We move Lae'zel up on her own. They're not going to pay attention to her. I don't think.
Just don't get within arm's reach of that two-handed sword. You
Right.
don't want to be in the hit area.
No, she's a
Right,
ways away
'cause-
still.
Oof.
My path be true.
Do I want to attack either of them before I... No, I don't. Before I cast,
No, you
Command.
don't need to attack either one of them.
Okay, yeah.
Like I said, it's a 50-50 chance. And if you want to walk Lae'zel over there and pommel strike him in the head, well, okay, but that runs the risk of
These boots have seen
him slapping
everything.
the shit out of her.
Right. Yeah.
And it's also minimal chance to hit.
Got to keep fighting.
Okay.
On my way.
Alright.
I'm not even sure what that noise was. Zuzz?
Zuzz.
Okay. Is that the opposite of Riz?
It's like a 30% chance. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. Command approach, command drop. 55% chance. Okay. He. Oh, he dropped it! He dropped it!
Sweet. Now, use whoever has the most hit points and the best AC, which is the combination I believe would be Lae'zel,
Another fight.
right?
Let's go.
Because I think your AC is lower or is higher than, or isn't as good as hers, right? To pick it up and then have somebody else run forward. You don't need to run into his hit range and then out of his hit range. You have somebody pick it up and you have somebody else run forward and kick off the next cutscene.
Oh, okay, yeah, that tracks. Alright,
Yeah, I know, Biscuit. I have my wife called that out too. She's like, "Okay, you are not Harry," and I'm like, "Could be."
Uh,
Need to stay focused. Never a dull moment.
okay, but everyone's out of movement.
So you don't necessarily do it this round. You just do it next round.
Wait. I'm grabbing the sword.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you've got no movement, you don't, unless you got somebody who has a mage hand who can pick it up.
Oh, Lae'zel has a mage hand.
Does she have an action she can use it?
She has not taken her action yet this turn.
Yeah, cast mage hand. See if you can pick it up with it. I haven't tried.
Okay.
Right? So, hey, you're finding out new stuff.
Okay. Mage hand exists, and yeah. Here we go. Oh no, wait. I wanna pick it up before I start the next cutscene.
Still on my feet.
You want to cosplay as Harry? Cosplay, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's not going to change anything if you pick it up now.
Ready.
Cosplaying as Dresden is hard though because nobody recognizes you. They think you're like some bounty hunter, and then you try to tell them that you're, only the cool people know that you're Harry Dresden.
Right.
Right. Also, the blasting rod and the staff are a pain in the butt to make.
I'm sure. All the way back there. Okay. Well, we'll see.
Well, you can just dash.
No, but if I dash now, I'm not gonna get to pick up the weapon.
No, yeah, not now. I just meant when you get when it's time.
Yeah,
for it, you
yeah,
just
that's
dash.
true. Okay.
Let's finish this.
All right. Everybody, just sit and wait. Mage
And
hand.
you don't have to wait to pick up the weapon. You can pick it up whenever.
All right.
As long
Mage
as you,
hand.
as long as you have the action.
Picked it up. Okay, so Mage hand can pick it up and I guess move. Let's see. It's not a sword. Doesn't seem to get. Okay. All right.
Again, I haven't
This is
done
fun.
this with Mage Hand before, so we're in
Yeah,
uncharted territory.
it's great.
I haven't used Mage Hand effectively in
Time
my
to strike.
playthroughs, honestly.
Yeah, I've used it to open and close doors to protect myself before, and that's pretty much
And
it.
that was that. Yeah, exactly.
All right, we got to the cutscene. Perfect.
Okay. Now you want to be sure you get that into your inventory somehow. We got to figure out how to
I
do
don't know
that.
how to- Oh, it's gotta be. No. Maybe the hand can drop it and Lae'zel can pick it up.
Maybe, right? But you want to get that into your inventory before you do the click off the final cutscene,
Okay.
because you don't want to risk the idea that because it was in your mage hand.
Right.
Is that it? Is that it? Did it show?
I guess that was.
Well, what did it say when you moused over it?
What did what say?
I just happened to glance over. It did when you looked in your inventory. Did you see the sword?
Oh. No.
Because you have a glowing sword in your inventory. It looked like, but again, I was just glancing
No,
at it 10
that's the
seconds in the
scroll of
past.
Revivify
What?
or
Oh,
a
okay.
candle.
The last thing in your inventory is not a sword? Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
candle.
Don't you love it when you play a game where people throw things at you, and instead of dodging out of the way, you dodge into the way?
Swift as my feet.
It takes
can
real
carry.
skill.
Sure. I'll take your word for it. On the skill, at
Mhm.
least.
Need to act fast. On the move.
Ba-ba. Go. Okay, mage hand. Can you can attack with the sword? That's hilarious. How do I do this? Not in inventory. I guess throw it? Throw
That
the
works.
sword?
Yeah, throw it near Lizelle.
It's too heavy to throw.
Can't throw it? Even
Can't
like
throw
one.
No, I even like right beneath it, it can't throw it. Unless. Wait. Let's see. Everburn blade. I'm trying to throw it on the ground.
Okay. Maybe dispel the mage hand?
That's kind of what I'm thinking. We just dismiss the summon and see if the sword survives it. Okay. Yeah, because there's nothing else I can do, so it's this or nothing. So yeah, okay. Goodbye. Oh, now we got stuff dashing in from outside. Can't see.
So did it work?
Can't tell yet. I think it took the sword with it.
No!
God damn it.
Okay, well now we have learned something.
Now we've learned something. Yep, that was fun.
Or check your inventory. Check your
I
inventory.
did.
Oh,
Not
damn it.
there.
Okay, well we learned something.
Yep.
Something we didn't know before.
Yep,
Mage hand is not how you pick up things you want to keep.
correct.
At the ready. Got to focus.
Hold Alt, he says. Yeah, it's not here. Good tip though, because I do always forget to hold Alt. Alrighty.
Got to press on. Time to strike.
Damn. Yep, it just took it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I am death.
I don't know if movement. Oh, so close.
Make way.
Oh, well, she could dash, I guess.
You can dash up there and do it.
Yeah. Dash.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Stinking, thieving mage hands.
Stealing shit. Oh, that's such a cool dragon. That's a good question, Biscuit. I don't know how I didn't get burned either.
Maybe you did get burned. Maybe you just cooked the golden brown, which was what your normal skin tone was anyway.
We've made quite a stir in the local populace.
Yeah, they're all looking at it going,
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright. Well, this is actually a really great time to get off for the night.
okay.
Before I get too involved in exploring this area. Also, because I'm tired and haven't spoken to my husband all day, so. Alright. Bud, thank you for helping.
Of course. I hope you had fun.
Yes, I did. I am looking forward to getting into playing a beautiful game.
Well, then this was the right game to play.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna
will
hop out and get the stream sent off somewhere.
Yep,
But we'll
take care.
It'll be every other Tuesday on this. So. You're welcome back.
Gonna take notes so that you remember where you are.
I mean, that
That's
was
always my problem when I leave a game for a while.
Yeah. I mean, the 2-week period is kind of basically what I've been able to play Baldur's Gate on anyway, so it shouldn't be too bad. But especially in the beginning, we'll be fine.
Okay. All right. Take it easy.
Yeah. Talk to you later. Have a good night. All right. Okay. Now I see where this is. That's what Thank you for hanging out, Biscuit. It was a lot of fun. And I've already learned so much. Oh, man. That's crazy. Just the world building and the character building and just every little thing matters. And I went through making my first character the first time before VOD set me straight on that character. And I went through that just like, well, that sounds kind of cool. That's kind of neat. Just so much more to it. Okay, Maple is streaming tonight, so I feel like we should head on over there. Maple's trying really hard to get a more established stream schedule going and just to be more present in his stream world, so let's help out with that. Maple's a friend of the channel, so why the fuck not? Yeah, this is gonna be like a tutorial for those of us who don't have all of this experience, and actually it's pretty exciting seeing how much we're gonna learn in this. I'm excited. All right. Thank you, Jaeger. All right, back tomorrow night with our regular stream. I don't know what I'm playing yet. I keep writing down on my calendar, Dishonored, 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 until I finish it. I think I'm only a couple chapters from the end, and every time I get there, by the time I get home and everything, I'm just like, I have no energy. So, we'll see. It's been a little bit tough the past week or so with the water issues, so that's part of it, but... Oh, I can't raid Maple at this time, it says. Okay. Well, maybe he's got a setting so that we can't raid him, which is fine. But it means we need to find someone else. Oh. So, let's see. Yeah, we don't need to raid a big streamer. We'll go raid Hydrasia.
You're forgetting something. You're forgetting something.
They're playing something called Medieval Dynasty, which I've never heard of. So, that sounds fun. And if we can't raid Hydrasia, then there's something wrong with raiding. And I'm not raiding anybody. We're unable to raid Hydrasia at this time. Okay, we've raided Hydrasia before, so I know that this is, in fact, something wrong with Twitch. So, I guess we're not raiding, but you guys go check out Maple Prism, go check out Hydrasia. Especially Biscuit, if you're interested in Medieval Dynasty, then, I mean, it's perfect timing, right? But yeah, we've gone over it all already. See you guys tomorrow, and everyone take care of yourselves and have a good night. And yeah, it is really weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's still my computer causing some issues, because I am still having some issues. I uninstalled and reinstalled Discord, and that fixed that, but I'm still getting the update that won't update. Yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Everyone take care of yourselves. And, yeah. Bye.